This is line 49, Unforgettable eighth notes. And in this line, we move our two eighth notes to the second beat. So if we count that first measure of 49, we would count that 1, 2, and 3, 4. Our first quarter note comes on beat 1 because every measure always starts with 1. And that quarter note gets a full beat. So whatever comes next has to start on 2. So the first eighth note would be on 2, which gets a half beat. So whatever follows it would have to be on and, which is the second eighth note. It gets a half a beat, so whatever come next would come on beat 3. So the quarter note's on 3, it gets a whole beat, so the next quarter note would have to come on 4. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. Let's clap and count that first measure. Ready? Together. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, now let's clap and count all the way through 49. Try patting your foot as well while you're counting, and make sure your foot is going down, up on the eighth notes. Here we go. 1, 2, begin now. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 Now we're ready to play line 49. Okay, this is line 49 on page 15. We've already clapped and counted through this, and we discovered that our eighth notes are on beat 2 on this line. So let's play this together. Ready? 1, 2, here we go now. Want to keep that nice and smooth and even. Keep practicing with that until you can get that light tongue and we can make those eighth notes nice and even. Okay, this is number 50, Mahnomen Harvest. We're going to finger in and count the first 4 measures of this. Ready? Here we go. First 4. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, whole 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're ready to play through the first 4 measures of number 50. Here we go. 1, 2, begin, and. Now let's finger and count the second ending. Here we go. Ready, begin. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, rest. 3, whole 4. Let's play that together. 1, 2, and now. Okay, now we're ready to play all the way through 50. Here we go. 1, 2, beginning. Okay, just keep backing that up and going over it until you're comfortable with playing it without making mistakes. Okay, this is line 51, eighth notes on the edge. In this line, we have our 2 eighth notes on the first beat. So we have eighth, eighth, quarter, 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 with the eighth notes getting a half a beat each. So the first eighth note comes on 1, gets a half a beat. So the second eighth note would be on and, gets a half a beat. Then we have the quarter note on 2, a quarter note on 3, and a quarter note on 4. So we count that first measure, 1 and 2, 3, 4. So clap and count that first measure with me. Ready? Here we go now. 1 and 2, 3, 4. So now that we've done that, we can clap all the way through number 51. Here we go. 1, 2, begin now. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 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 So Keep going back over that until you're comfortable getting those eighth notes even, and that you can say them with your foot padding down, up, down, down, down. Okay, now we're ready to play through number 51, eighth notes on the edge. Looking at that our eighth notes are on beat 1 on this. Here we go. 1, 2, and... Okay, you can back that up and do it as many times as you would like. This is line 52. Now let me fly. We're going to finger and count straight through this. It's only 4 measures long. Here we go. Fingering and counting. Ready? Now, 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, whole 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, whole 4. So let's play that together. 1, 2, ready, now. And you can back that up and keep working on that until you have that completely. Okay, now that we've written in the bar lines for number 53, we're going to finger and count the first line of 53. Here we go. First line, ready, now. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, whole 4. So let's play that first line of 53. 1, 2, here we go now. All right, now let's look at the second line of 53. Let's finger and count. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now let's play that together. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, just keep backing that up and going over each individual line until you have it completely worked out. Now we can play all the way through number 53. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, beginning. Okay, just keep backing it up and going through it until you can play all the way through without making mistakes. This is number 54, Rio con Brio. This will be a test line, so you want to spend some extra time on this. So let's finger and count the first line of 54. Ready? Fingering and counting. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, hold 4, hold 1. 2 and 3, 4 and 1. 2 and 3, rest on 4. Make sure that we hold out that half note tied to the quarter note for 3 full beats. Let's play that. The first line of 54. 1, 2, begin now. Once again, make sure you hold that half note. 2 or 3, hold 4, hold 1. The half note tied to the quarter. Don't cheat it, make it short. Let's finger and count the second line of 54 together. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3. Rest. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 3, hold 4. Let's play that together now. Second line of 54. 1, 2, here we go now. And now we're ready to go all the way through 54. Before you do this, keep backing the video up, keep working on each line until you have each 4-measure section completely worked out. Then we can put it together. So let's play all the way through 54. 1, 2, here we go. All right, keep backing that up and going through it. Get it worked out completely, get it ready for a test. Also, make sure you practice with a metronome. That will help you keep your beats steady, and it will let you know if you don't hold something long enough because your beat 1 won't be in the correct place.